Alright, so here we are. It's a little before 5 a.m. I'm in Eastern Tennessee. Today is January 9th, 2023. And it's time for my morning cold plunge. So I started doing cold plunges a few weeks ago with the intention of beginning them this year, 2023, in January, doing them daily, and most importantly, doing them first thing early a.m. So, and I wanted to share this with you. This is my first video. Plan to post weekly about fitness, about habit building, routine building, about personal development, personal growth. It's a journey that I've been on for the last 2 or 3 years, that I've made improvements in throughout that time, that I'm still improving on. I think it's a lifelong journey to endeavor in these things. And so the latest thing that I've implemented is ice baths. Well, first thing is early morning. Another part of that habit is cold plunge, cold water immersion, whether it be this tank that I have. By the way, this is a 100-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank. I'm gonna leave a link to this in the description of the video so you can find out where to get one. I'll leave a link to a couple other options too. There's another one that I'm thinking about getting to either have an addition to this one or to have it as a replacement to this one. I like this one. This one is a very sturdy stock tank, 100 gallons, fit into it nicely. I'm about 5'9". Someone bigger than me could get in it pretty easily. At any rate, oh, by the way, while I'm talking, I'm gonna add some ice. Like I said, it's 40 degrees today. My water's been in the tank. I cover this tank. I have like a leather hot tub cover that I've been putting over it just to keep the rainwater out, so that I can keep the water in there about a week at a time without changing it. Keep it clean. However, I'm going to add some ice while I'm talking. Not absolutely necessary. 40 degrees is plenty cold enough for an effective cold plunge. But I'm kind of doing it just for effect, to show you what's possible. When I began these things, it seemed kind of impossible. I actually started it just in the bathtub, just ran cold water, would add some ice. I'd do this, whenever during the day, midday or whatever. It's a little easier that way. The plan was to begin these things first thing in the morning. So my routine is my alarm goes off, I get out of bed. I don't look at my phone, I don't scroll, I don't do anything else. My only option in the morning is to get out of bed. No snooze on the alarm, and that's part of the routine. But for me, this is more about the mental discipline benefits. So, I want to stop doing things like procrastinating or becoming distracted when I have a difficult task to do, or trying to do something else because I have a difficult task to do and I want to avoid it. What I want to do is teach myself to face a difficult task and to execute. And so that's what I'm doing with the cold water immersion in the mornings. I get up first thing out of bed, beginning now at 4 a.m. I get my towel, get some shorts, come out to the cold water, and I get in, which I'm about to do now. While I'm sitting here talking, I'm getting a little colder. Today's is going to be a little tougher than usual. I'm about to get in, but I wanted to say like and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to post weekly about fitness. I practice fitness. I practice clean eating. I can eat for different purposes, whether it be weight loss, whether it be muscle gain, whatever it is. I eat healthy. I've learned to do this. I've learned how to make food choices. I've learned to eat for different goals. I'm going to be sharing things about that. Just things about routine building, mental discipline, building habits. It doesn't look inviting. Slip my shoes off. Here we go. I've got my timer set for 3 minutes. Step in, I hit the timer, time to go. Oh! So now I've undergone the hardest part. The hardest part by far is the contemplation. Once you're in, you know that timer is counting down. This one's a little painful, you know, on my extremities. My feet hurt. I'm shaking a little. It's not impossible though. You know, I'm probably a minute down. A couple more minutes. The last few mornings, it's been like 37 degrees, 34 degrees. I haven't added ice. Just get out here and step in. Not too bad. Another trick you learn is that if you can be still. Right now I'm shaking. I haven't been shaking this much. The ice has made it a little colder. But if you can be still, I don't know if you have a membrane of air that forms around your body or what, but you feel warmer if you're still. The more your body moves, the more you feel that cold water. It's a pretty cold one today. I'm having a hard time controlling the shaking, but it doesn't feel terrible. It's not unbearable by any means. It's not completely comfortable though. So after this, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna dry off, and begin my day. I'm gonna hit a little pre-workout snack. I'm on a low-carb diet right now. Eat some healthy carbs 1 day a week. Mostly low-carb, high protein right now. I don't always do that. Sometimes I practice a pretty moderate carb diet. Just depends on my goals at the moment. So after this, I'll get out, I'll have a low-carb snack, probably some peanut butter. Fuels my workouts are pretty good. And I'll warm up, get dressed, I'll head to the gym, hour-long workout, come back, walk the dogs, eat breakfast, start my work day. This is how I begin my days. Please like and subscribe, follow me, and I really want to share the journey that I'm on. I hope others might join me. And yeah. We're done. That's it. That was a particularly cold one. I feel pretty stiff. The goosebumps form pretty well. I'm gonna dry off. I'm gonna start my day.